Alright, for today's video, we have one topic and one topic only, and that topic is nicotine. Man, I told you I was going to start making what I wanted, okay? And this is just the subject that we're going to talk about today. So I bring this subject up because I am currently in the process of quitting smoking. Now, I'm not going to lie, that does not mean that I'm quitting nicotine use as a whole, but as far as smoking, as far as filling my lungs up with just bullshit every single day of my life, that's got to stop. And I know somebody out there is going to say you're not really quitting if you're still using nicotine, blah, 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 blah. But listen, man, everybody has their vices, okay? They do, all right? Some people choose to drink. Some people choose to do hardcore drugs. And, I mean, vices can go further. You can talk about gambling. You can talk about eating a lot of food. Yeah, you just like junk food. You just like eat that shit up all the time. And that's your vice. That's how you, I guess, cope or find your peace for a second. I don't know. But to get started on this smoker's journey, whenever I was growing up, you know, I would ask, you know, adults, why are you smoking? Why do you smoke? And they would always answer back with something about stress. Anything to do with stress, you know. So from an early stage, I guess I kind of implemented into my mind that smoking was a form of stress relief. Smoking was a form of something that you do whenever, you know, you feel a little overwhelmed by things. So originally I got into smoking around probably 14 to 15. 14, I guess, was just the stage where, you know, you thought smoking was cool. I didn't really smoke. I just kind of maybe did it every now and then, and, you know, that was pretty much it. Not really diving too deep into the world of cigarettes and nicotine and shit like that. Who the fuck is calling me, man? It's debt collectors. They're gonna have to wait. So yeah, it wasn't until I was about 16 where I really started getting into it pretty heavily. And it all started, and I mean, I remember when it all started. I was on the phone and the conversation went on for a while, and during this entire phone call that probably lasted like an hour maybe, I had smoked through an entire pack of cigarettes, you know, and from there, that's just kind of what it was. I started to smoke more. I started to smoke more packs. I started to smoke all the time. And I just remember, like, you know, just the anxiety feeling of it, just kind of just being worried. I don't know. I've kind of always been that way. I most of the time want to say the right thing to people, and sometimes I can't find that, so it kind of, I don't know, fucking freaks me out. Go, I need gas. Go. Must have gas. I'm about to run out of gas. Must have gas. Must have gas. Must have gas. Must have gas. Okay, I'm gonna sneak in right here on you. On the road again. Anyway, so vaping starts to get really popular. And I didn't want to switch to vaping, okay? I was being rebellious. I didn't want to go with whatever the trend was, all right? And yeah, that's literally the only reason I didn't switch to vaping at the time, around probably 17, something like that, because I wanted to be different, all right? I didn't want to be a vapor boy like all the other people. And yeah, that's just how I felt. Eventually, though, I came to this crossroads, okay? Majorly because I wanted to protect my oral health, all right? And I didn't want to smell like a cigarette anymore. So, you know, in basics, I didn't want my teeth to be stained from cigarette smoke, and I also didn't want to smell like a cigarette, you know, because it's kind of embarrassing to walk up in a place and smell like a cigarette. It's just not, you know, a good thing. So that leads me to get into vaping kind of on my own terms. And, you know, the thing about it is with cigarettes, I was a chain smoker. Now, there's a thing about cigarettes is that you kind of have to take a break in between each one. You know, if you sit there and just chief smoke cigarettes all day, there's a good chance you'll probably feel sick. So yeah, you can only imagine the problem that kind of posed whenever I had a vape. And it's only because, you know, a vape is always available. A vape's always there. A vape, it doesn't smell bad. You can smoke it in the house. You can smoke it around your friends, your family, all those people. And that's what makes it so bad. I just couldn't go anywhere and not smoke this vape. I don't think there was ever a point, unless I was sleeping or riding a motorcycle or, you know, doing something that just required my full hands-on attention, that I wasn't smoking on that stupid vape. You know, if we got like a stat sheet at the end of the year for what we done, you know, I'd have like an average of 5 minutes off the vape before I hit it again. It was bad. So then a couple months ago, I come to this crossroad, and I'm just thinking, like, you know, I've got to do something, right? Because this whole vaping shit can't be sustainable at the rate that I'm doing it. You know, I'm just doing it way too much. Clearly I can, you know, feel the results of doing it too much. I can see how I'm, you know, having shortness of breath, and I can, you know, it just aggravates the piss out of me because I just couldn't go without it. And, you know, and majorly because I'm trying to look for the long term. All right, I just cannot keep feeding my lungs full of smoke like I've been doing, and it's not working. It has to stop, or, you know, I don't give a fuck if it's a vape or not. It's still gonna have some sort of repercussion, and it's already having, you know, its short-term effects on me, and something had to change. So that leads me to start looking up alternatives, just something not smoke related. And I come across these tobaccoless pouches, kind of like Dip. Probably the most common brand is Zen, which I didn't even know was a TikTok trend until I did internet searches. And yeah, it was awful. It was terrible. These people are so stupid. So for a couple months, I kind of sat on it, thought about it, didn't really want to do it, didn't really want to try it. I thought, you know, it'd probably be something that I just kind of throw away, throw in the trash. I mean, this doesn't just apply to Zen. There's many brands. There's Zen, there's On, there's this brand, this brand, this brand, and this other brand, and this one more brand. And so far for me, I enjoyed my switch, okay? I wasn't looking to get rid of nicotine, okay? I'm not ready to depart ways with it just yet. I don't know, I kind of see this as like steps. Most people say that you can't, you know, use nicotine to get yourself away from it. I don't know. If you kind of look at my situation, I guess you can in a way, because either way I'm getting way lower dosages of it than I was using a vape and just sitting there and smoking all fucking day. Oops. Excuse my language. Why do I keep cussing at churches? That's not good. Also, you know, I got an odd feeling that there's just something not right with vapes, okay? I mean, even when I smoke cigarettes, I've never felt like, I don't know, like I just couldn't breathe. This is a terrible fucking stop sign. Why is this here like this? This is awful. You can't see shit.
Fuck y'all! God damn! God damn!
2 hours later.
Arby's is open, but the workers are sitting outside, and the lady with the bandager shirt's sitting outside. They're just not doing nothing today, I guess today's today is their day to sit outside and watch a poor bastard like me sit in the drive-thru. Fuck! I don't know, I just wanted to kind of share my little journey along with y'all, and if there's anybody out there, I guess, who wants to stop smoking, maybe, I don't know, looking for an alternative. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you all have a great day. And the Arby's workers are paying the fucking attention to the drive-thru, you know, that'd be a good, great thing to happen.
Riding dirty on a two-wheel joke, under 50 MPA, faster than his channel's growth, crapping out on every turn, views just a smoke, no one's watching, SV650s about to choke.